You think you're a great multitasker? You know, that person who's answering texts, checking emails, watching a video, and trying to get work done all at the same time? Well, I hate to break it to you, but your brain isn't actually multitasking. It's just switching really, really fast, and it's paying a heavy price each time. Welcome to the multitasking myth, one of the biggest productivity lies of the modern world. So, what's really going on inside your head? When you switch between tasks, like replying to a message while working on a report, your brain has to completely stop one process and fire up another. This switch isn't instant. Neuroscientists have a name for this delay: the switching cost. And the research is pretty shocking. It shows that every single time you change your focus, you can lose up to 40% of your productive time. Imagine constantly restarting your computer throughout the day. Sure, it'll run again, but it gets a little bit slower, a little more sluggish each time you do it. That's exactly what's happening to your brain. So, why can't the brain truly multitask? It all comes down to a part of your brain called the prefrontal cortex. Think of it as the control center for your decision-making, attention, and planning. The problem is, it's a single-lane highway. It can only focus on one conscious, demanding task at a time. When you try to do two complex things at once, like texting and driving, your attention isn't divided. It's rapidly flickering back and forth between them. You're never actually doing both at the same time. This is exactly why studies have shown that drivers using their phones are as impaired as drunk drivers. Your brain simply isn't wired to divide focus only to switch it. Okay, if it's so bad for us, why does it feel so good to multitask? Why do we feel like we're being incredibly productive? The answer is a little chemical called dopamine. Every time you make that quick switch checking a message, opening a new tab, firing off a fast reply, your brain releases a tiny burst of dopamine, which is its reward chemical. It feels good to bounce between tasks, giving you this false sense of accomplishment and productivity. But in reality, what's happening is mental chaos. Your accuracy plummets, your memory suffers, and your stress levels spike. It's a productivity trap cleverly disguised as efficiency. So, what's the fix? How do you actually perform better? The answer is something called multitasking, the simple act of focusing on one thing deeply and then moving on. It's not boring. It's a superpower! Researchers at Stanford University found that people who focus on one task at a time consistently perform better on tests measuring memory, attention, and even emotional control. Here's a simple trick to get started. Close all your unnecessary tabs. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb mode. Then, set a timer for 25 minutes. This is known as the Pomodoro technique, and give that one task everything you've got. You'll be amazed at how much faster you finish, how much calmer you feel, and how much more you actually retain. So, the next time you catch yourself saying, "I'm just multitasking," remember what's really happening? You're just rapidly switching, and your brain is paying the price for it. In a world full of distractions, focus isn't a weakness, it's your greatest strength. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one habit or distraction that pulls you away from your focus the most? Drop it in the comments below, and let's see who's brave enough to admit it. Thanks for watching! And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.